We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. The speedy Trey Turner digs in. And now he'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Merrifield is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
First baseman number 44, Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Matt Carpenter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Matt Carpenter.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone into the right field bleachers. In is Christian Yelich.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Peralta. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hayward on the run. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. In now, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jason.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Javier Baez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. Walked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
The 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Chris Bryant now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box, David Peralta.
Left fielder.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. At the plate, number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back on it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Carpenter goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A jumping catch at second for 1. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Striding in once again, Jose Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Matt Adams. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Yelich is under it. 1 away. Striding in, Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Merrifield.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Popped up. Calling for it, Murphy. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 0-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He's on the move again from first. Weak chopper up the line. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. From the stretch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 and 2.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Chris Bryant waits on deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Third
Chris
baseman.
Bryant. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
He's set and the pitch. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hayward comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Anthony Siegel. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped up. Merrifield is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. With Merrifield next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Trey Turner.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Peralta has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. This ball will be chopped foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Smoke toward third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
It's time.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded to third. Carpenter with the slide. He's up with it. The throw to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's a 6-1 game. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And a step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run is in to score from third. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Anthony Siegel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peralta comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And the throw in gets away from him. Digging in, Trey Turner looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the move. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder
over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
With Merrifield next to hit. He could really use a knock here. Number 60 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Now catching.
0-1. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corner now with 1 away. Carter Capps comes on to start the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
from the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Number 56.
Liner toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Really aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So stepping in.
St. Louis. First baseman number 44. Daniel Murphy.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman number 13.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Bryant is there. 2 down. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out. That's the third batter hit by.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Pedro Strop will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 80,
Jose Martinez will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-2 delivery. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He'll be the one to get us going here in the. Luke Gregerson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Cubs are down to their final out now. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Murphy has it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to record the final out. And the Cardinals have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason.